Hey, yo. All right. I felt the need to do this video on fake spiritual leaders or gurus. Since a few weeks ago, I made a comment on some, I don't know what they were selling. They were selling some kind of like essential oils or something. And they have teal swan as someone that's selling their product. So I made a comment that she's kind of evil. Now, if you are too blind to see when you look into somebody's eyes the intent they have, then I'm sorry you're lost. Because I had some people comment on that post like, oh, she helped so many people. Oh, she helped me, and blah, blah, blah. You're being so negative, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, just speaking truth is not being negative. All I'm doing is putting a point out there. So, we have the people that I used to follow in the beginning of my awakening. Yes, for you people that may still follow them, or you that still follow them and made those comments, if you see this, um, there's Teal Swan, Phil Good, and Lori Ladd. Name y'all by names and I will, you know. But the world we live in has many layers. And these people that claim to be connecting to a benevolent, positive energy, all you have to do is look into their eyes and know that's not what they're connecting to. Like, I used to follow Teal Swan, Phil Good, and Lori Ladd. And, in the beginning of my journey, I was stupid and naive and ate up what they said. And I was just like, yeah, I resonate with this. But as you grow, you start to understand energies and entities and just things beyond the scope of the norm, the things that are elevating your consciousness and your spiritual body and your intuition and your inner knowing of what is right and what is wrong. So thank you, people that commented. You inspired me to make this video. And there are entities that take over people, whether they know it or not. Teal Swan, Phil Good, Lori Ladd may not be aware of this, but I and other people I know can see it, that they are not benevolent energies. They are trickster energies. They are energies that pull you in, hypnotize you, and all you say is, oh, they've helped so many people. And, oh, I feel so much better. When the tide comes in, those people aren't going to help you. Those people are going to be at the head of the Gestapo. I gotta tell the truth. Like, whether people see it as negative or not, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if people think what I say is, negative or just whatever. Somebody has to speak truth. And it is what it is. I am a dual being. I am light and dark. So I know both sides. I can clearly fucking see it. So I gotta speak my truth. I gotta speak the truth for people that need to know. So I did a reading. What do these fake spiritual leaders want? Let us see. All right. We have okay, of course I'm using the House of the Wisdom of the Night because it's my favorite deck with the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck. All right, so we have High Priestess of Fire with the Four of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, High Priestess of Fire, this is passion. This is life force. This is your energetic being. This is, see, just because a card has a book meaning doesn't mean that's what is going to come out in a reading. What I'm getting from this is life force. By following these people, your life force is getting collected. The Four of Pentacles. Their intent is to collect and keep your life force. You're just freely giving it away by following these people and saying, they've helped so many people. And with the Wheel of Fortune, oh man, are they holding tight to that shit. They're not getting it back. So if you follow these people, stop. Because they are sucking out your life force and collecting it for their own needs. Whether these people realize it or not, whatever entities are inside of them, that is what they're doing. And you don't get millions of followers out of nowhere. There's a reason these people have millions of followers. You can see it in their eyes. If you are truly awake, look into their fucking eyes and you can see it. That they are just suctioning out your fucking life force, collecting it for themselves, for their ulterior motives, for whatever that is. Wheel of Fortune is usually positive, but in this context, in this deck, no. They are holding on to your life force. They are collecting it. And once you've gone so far, you ain't getting that back. Then we have Love with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. So, they are taking the dark parts of your heart, the broken parts of your heart. As many people seek spiritual gurus and leaders and whatnot when they feel broken. So they're taking that broken part of your heart, They're taking your love, your desire for love, your desire for acceptance, and they're capitalizing on that. They're holding that darkness in their hand and saying, "This is now mine. Your heart is now mine. I control you." And then we have the Queen of Wands. Normally, this card is all about creativity and all that, but what I'm getting from this mixture of cards is they have taken both the masculine and the feminine out of you. She is holding your fucking flower. So with what has been broken in your heart, they're holding the power within your masculine energy, and they're holding the power within your feminine energy. They do not give a fuck about what happens to you. They want to suck your energy out to feed them. These people, Teal Swan, Phil Good, Lori Ladd, and whoever the else fuck is on the list of these major spiritual fucking gurus, whatever, are not true light warriors. They are just sucking out your fucking energy. You're giving it freely, and they're just holding on to that shit. They're just like, you gave this to me, bitch. So, you guys need to wake the fuck up. And then bottom of the deck, we have the moon with justice. Your emotional nature. Your lightness and your dark. We are all dual beings. We all have both. And what they are doing with your dual nature, your light and dark, your feminine and masculine, they are absorbing that and judging your soul. They are, how do I put this? They now have control over those that have given themselves freely, completely. But those of you that may see this, you still have a choice. You can get away before they take everything from you. Your very essence. You need to be careful of the spiritual people, spiritual gurus, spiritual leaders, whatever, that you follow. And specifically, Teal Swan, Phil Good, and Lori Ladd. I have looked into these people's eyes that I used to follow, and I have only seen malevolence. Whether these human beings understand that or not, there are beings within them that they're entrancing people. They are sucking the energy right out of people. And you're just gonna follow them blindly and just give your heart to them freely. And you will have nothing when shit hits the fan, basically. They're taking everything from you so that you cannot fight the good fight. So get out while you can, because we only have a few years left, if that. Beware of who you follow and who you listen to.